So this is Tunguska. Yikes.
It's good to be back in the USSR, but this place makes the rest of Siberia look tropical.
Yeah, a little nippy. I better incinerate something for heat before my tool falls off.
Can't have that. But I think we can arrange an opportunity for creative combustion. We need to gather intelligence on Project Solaris. Want to help me out?
You know it, sugar. What do you need me to do?
I'm not sure yet. I'll know more after Agent Sergei briefs me.
Sergei? Ah, man, not him again.
Yes, him again. He's been here for weeks, digging up intel on Project Solaris.
Yeah, he's a regular 007 off. What's he got that I ain't got?
Hair, for one thing. Here he comes. Let me do the talking.
The Ukraine girls knock me out.
Moscow girls make me shout. It's good to see you, Sergei.
Natalyushka, you look devastating, as usual.
I know, but we have no time for furtive verbal foreplay. What can you tell me of Project Solaris?
Not as much as I'd like. Not as much as I'd like. There is a classified area nearby, obscured day and night by a cloud of radioactive gas. I believe it is the source of the insidious organic weapons being used to subjugate.
Svolochi.
Ah. The area plans are kept in a high-security section of KGB headquarters.
Can you sneak us in?
You and your little Zaychik? I don't see how. Now, if it were just the two of us.
Jealousy, Sergei?
Though the fire fades, comrade, the embers may yet smolder, even in the tundra.
Thank you, comrade. We'll find our own way in. Now go. You mustn't be seen with me.
So exactly what kind of history do you have with this Sergei guy?
Exactly the kind you think, Crypto. Not that it's any of your business.
Hey, see whoever you want. You can bang the Red Army chorus for all I care.
Your permission is noted. Now can we get to work?
Okay, so how do we get our hands on the plans?
Sergei says we'll have to sneak into the KGB headquarters and steal them.
Oh, Sergei says that, does he?
He does. The odds will be against us. The place is swarming with agents.
Well, Crypto says bring 'em on. The more the freaking merrier.
Okay then. Actually, you might be onto something there, Crypto. If you can create a large enough disturbance, it might lure most of the agents out of the building.
And while I'm playing monkey ball, you'll sneak in and grab the plans. Gotcha. Okay, dollface, I'm off to stir up the Soviets. Be careful in there, you hear me?
Don't worry, Crypto. You keep them occupied, and I'll be just fine. Whatever you do, just keep them away from the HQ building. Good luck.
He's having an explosion. Oh.
The diversion's working, Crypto. Some of the agents are leaving the base. I'll start to make my way in.
Korea is a headquarters. Damn her and her coldly beautiful competence. Capture her at any cost.
Cover me.
Take intruders down.
We will bury you.
Oh!
Solution will not be compromised. We'll see in there. No tricks, alien. You are broken. Want to be fighting back?
Don't let her get away!
So excited on those guys. Take them out, Crypto.
Being scientific. Ouch!
Almost to the safe house.
Not bad, huh? If there's one thing I can do, it's make with the boom boom. Admit it, Goldie. I'm your knight in a shining spacesuit, and you just can't resist me.
I'm resisting you right now, Crypto. And you're wearing Mylar pajamas.
Damn. So how about those plans you swiped? They the real deal or what?
I just had time to glance at them quickly before the alarms went off. There seem to be a number of tunnels and a lot of security around them. And it looks like the tunnels have these bizarre organic pumps inside, which are what's pumping the radioactive gas over the area.
So I take it we're gonna put these organic pumps out of business.
Da, but a direct assault would be dangerous. I need to talk to some people. Lay low for a while, Tovarish. I'll be back soon.
Why do they always ask me to do the one thing I suck at?
Who is there? I have important things to do. So long out! If no time for this nonsense. someone there.
What are you wanting?
Your area of town's been awful quiet lately. You're starting to make the rest of us nervous.
Is all being good. We are just not being able to find any subversives. Either they are being smart, or we are already catching all dumb ones. Is being pity.
Maybe you're just not trying enough variety. You keep catching them the same way, soon they wise up.
But what other methods are we having? If you are offering idea, I am being pleased to hear it.
You don't want to know. One dissident coming up.
I am only wanting true traitor, no run-of-mill complainers. Be bringing to me, unharmed.
I am hoping not to get patrol duty. Not that I'm being afraid of crazies in Patrioka, but I am developing sadist elbow, and I should probably be resting it. How is sadist elbow here?
Not so bad. I'm falling behind on beating school. Not being saved. I'm taking great satisfaction in job. Well done.
And stay.
What is going on?
Back to cultivating port. I am not holding anything against people whose legs I'm...
Why Boris's Yelda is bold, I am...
Right? Opiate of mass.
What good is being in Russian mafia when even we cannot be getting bled?
Is not being nice to say proletariat revolting. Peasants are mind says Lenin, but body says...
Why Dr. Orlov is being late? I am getting agitated, but must play it cool. No one will be noticing you, just stay calm.
Having to carry weapons and something. Socks are being bad. I have places to be. I'm having no time for this. Potatoes are not fermenting themselves. Why one never seeing any children around?
I am hearing there is other mob. Is backing up, do-gooder. Why is Russian mafia needing to be killed?
I am wanting to be a change I am wanting to see in world.
Should I be assassinating KGB agents or going to Kremlin for mass bombings? Such choice. I am being like tiny bullseye puppy on first sniff of other dogs' poopy.
I like Gray. You have problem with that?
What are we wanting? Freedom! When are we wanting it? Whenever, no rush.
So, you are being traitor to Soviet Union. It's time you are confessing. Confess!
I didn't do anything. Why do you guys have such a hard-on for repression?
Lies! Your friends are telling us all about you.
That's impossible.
Why is being impossible? Is it that you are thinking your friends would not betraying you? Is that being it?
No, I don't have any friends. All right, you've worn me down. I confess. Please, don't hurt me. Yada, yada, yada. Anyway, I'm a badass.
You are not sounding so tough. So tell me, who is greatest criminal in Soviet world?
Stalin. Who else? He's known worldwide as one of the most violent dictators in human history. Plus, with a name like Iron Joe, I mean, come on. Who can really compete?
It's good thing we are already arresting you, or you would be arrested for that.
Vlad, the original Dracula, man. He was insane and real.
Please, I am being brought up on such fairy tales. He is having nothing on you.
I'm a little hazy on my modern history, but wasn't there some kind of little guy in a red suit caused a lot of bloodshed?
You're thinking of wrong country. It's easy mistake. Still, you are being even worse than him, da?
Okay, you got me. I'm the worst thing to happen to this country since the vodka shortage of 1943.
If that is being true, you will knowing how each of these crimes is being committed. How were KGB planning to destroy Bay City?
Easy, Revelade. You were gonna control the hippies and make them do your evil zombie bidding.
Yet, comrade, that was before we decided we had no more use for them. Trying again.
A bunch of dirty bombs located in various places around the city. Oh, you bastards.
Da, comrade. It is correct. Next, what is the nameski of female KGB operative who is defecting in Albion?
Natalia, the minx, with a mind for political intrigue and a body for sin. Rawr.
Imagery. So vivid. You must be telling truth. But if so, how were we planning to infect people of Albion?
A cloud of noxious spores that can take over any host and turn them into a rampaging monster.
You are knowing of spores? But how? And why are you coming back to giving self up?
Yeah, you got me there. I must be crazy giving myself up. Oh, woe is me.
Insane people cannot be admitting they are insane. Is first rule of psychology. But I'm having no choice but to believe you. I had hoping this interrogation would be a high point. But I'm getting no buzz. Guards, be taking peasant away. You will be rotting in jail, Sadnitsa.
Don't mess with... What is that?
Curiosity. Aroused.
He's being more interesting.
Dobry den, tovarzysz.
Hey, Nan, if I said you had a great body, would you hold it again?
I like you, Crypto, but I will neuter you if I have to.
Fair enough. Hey, gorgeous, did you find out any more about those tunnels?
What I found is a scientist who works in the organic weapon technology program here. He knows all about the machines in those tunnels. I, persuaded him to talk.
So you persuaded the scientist to talk, huh? Did he survive the persuasion?
Violence isn't the answer to everything, Crypto. For example, have you noticed the male-to-female ratio in this village?
You sly dog.
Hey, all I did was sit there.
What'd you find out? Is there any easy way to shut those things down?
Those pumping machines are actually organic little nuclear reactors. Incredible! Not to mention highly unstable. A nuclear fuel rod placed inside one will overload it and cause a meltdown.
And there just happens to be a nuclear plant in town. Ought to be a few fuel rods lying around.
Exactly! If you get some fuel rods, Sergei and I will smuggle them into the tunnels.
Okay, Goldie, I'll get your fuel rods for you, but I expect a big reward.
Agent Sergei is acquiring some transportation as we speak. He'll meet you when you find them. You can ask him for your reward.
Da? Rampaging space monk! Help! I am crazy for scientist I was meeting at bar other night. But why was his Yelda glowing in dark? He must be taking excellent vitamins.
Is being free food, maybe?
Your problem is being tricky business. Am I being drunk? Or am I being just so... I'm still finding it difficult to be...
If we are not getting some new fuel rods soon, we will not be able to generate any power. New shipment was supposed to arrive at Frozen Lakes days ago. What am I supposed to be rendering fission with? Rubber bands?
Agent Sergei is waiting with a truck not far from here. I know how you feel about him, Crypto, but you must conquer your personal issues and take in those fuel rod containers. The sensors on the saucer are picking up some significant radiation levels near you, Crypto. Either Gastro's gas is acting up, or there must be fuel rods nearby.
Thank you, comrade. single-handedly load this container onto the truck while you get the next one. I can use the workout.
Those fuel rod containers are actually quite enormous. And yet, Agent Sergey can lift them onto that truck all by himself.
That should be more than enough fuel rods. I wasn't certain you were strong enough to handle the job, but you proved me wrong. Zdrowia!
Well done, Crypto. Our cargo has arrived at the safe house. Now come and see me. We need to talk.
Whoa, look at that. Finished already. And here I was, just getting started. Of course, I work out. Don't know if you knew that.
Thank you, Crypto. Sergey and I can take it from here.
I'll bet. Hey, how about I just stick around and help you out myself? You know, since I'm already here, I'm sure Sergey's a busy guy. You know, embassies to bug, dissidents to torture.
You're very generous, Crypto. But I think he can find the time. I'll rejoin you once he and I have disabled the machines in the caves. Until then, try and stay out of trouble.
Well, that wasn't condescending. So, he makes time with my girl while I sit around and twiddle my phalangopods. Is that it? Well, homie, don't play that. I made it through a whole nother game all by myself. I don't need anybody's permission to knock some monkey heads. Certainly not some chicks.
Well,